And the Allstate Insurance, Danny Pryor Agency, Custom Coatings, Dirt Gangster Raceway Electric, number 71, Danny Pryor. And running him out. And the DTRecord.com, Daikin Blasting, Ameraflex, ASAP Battery Service, I Sam Penny and Sam Blasting, number 76 of Jason Miles. And we're green for heat race number 1 for the Sooner State Dwarf Cars. Waylon Weaver leads them down the back straightaway. Woo, going 3 wide momentarily down the back straightaway. Jeff Robertson really off the pace, falling down quickly through the field. Waylon Weaver leading lap number 1. 71 of Danny Pryor looking to go inside of Mike Crumrine down the back straightaway, side by side, wheel to wheel, drag racing into 3 and 4. Crumrine had to check up from the 94. And now Danny Pryor, and around goes the 76 of Jason Miles, collects the tractor tire, yellow coming out. Use hashtag FLOTulsa, F-L-O Tulsa, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Let everybody know you're here, and we'll get you shouted out. You never know, we might have some prizes to give away later tonight in lieu of that. And we go back green for heat race number 1. Waylon Weaver off with a nice jump once again to the lead on the bottom. Throws the catfish line into 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Waylon Weaver, yet again, catfishing his way on the bottom. Halfway, 4 down, 4 to go for Weaver. Weaver got the fishing line out, and he's catfishing his way. Going to try and hold on to heat race 1 win for the Sooner State Dwarf Cars heat race action. Weaver, then Danny Pryor, Jason Miles in the 76. Jason Miles right on the bumper of Pryor for second, down out of 2, down the back straightaway. Danny Pryor, Jason Miles. Danny Pryor leading Miles, second and third. White flag, 1 more trip for Waylon Weaver. Waylon Weaver leading into 1 and 2 for the final time. And into 3. And out of 4, checkered flag. Waylon Weaver wins it. Followed by Danny Pryor, Jason Miles, Mike Crumrine. Then it'll go to the 04, Patrick Colt, Jeff Robertson, and rounding him out in the 93X, Waylon's wife, TJ Weaver. And so, heat race 1 in the books for the NOW600 Dwarf Cars. Robbie Russell started off the season as my fellow co-announcer, and then racing season sort of fired off, and he's the one that come up with the famed intermission dance parties for the kiddos. In the Magnum Construction number 23 as we go green for heat 2 for the Sooner State Dwarf Cars. Robbie quickly on the bottom, going to the inside of the X15 of Larry Pence, side by side. Pence getting away. Now Pence on the outside of the 27. Jeff Pence, he gets around. And now he's going to challenge Brett Fuller for the lead down the front straightaway, side by side. On the outside, digging the X15. Larry Pence in the 63F of Brett Fuller. Fuller drops back to second. Larry Pence leads him. Pence rim riding it around 3 and 4. Robbie Russell really leaning it good in 3 and 4. Larry Pence, Brett Fuller, the 27, Jeff Pence, and Robbie Russell. Everyone kind of getting sprung apart now. 27 of Jeff Pence trying to work his way up to the 63F of Brett Fuller. Robbie Russell looking to go inside now. 27, not enough horsepower there to make her happen, Captain. As the X15 of Larry Pence, we'll see cross flags halfway. 4 down, 4 to go for Larry. Now 27 of Jeff Pence really challenging the 63F of Brett Fuller for second. And of course the announcer's curse as I say that, they break apart. But white flag, 1 more trip around for the X15 of Pence. Larry Pence leading into 3 and 4. And down the back straightaway. Into 3 and out of 4. He's going to dine his way to heat race number 2 victory. The X15 of Larry Pence, Brett Fuller, Jeff Pence, and Robbie Russell rounding him out. Flagman Brian Tapp looking him down. Fultz leads us on the pole. Light him up. Bam. Green flag. We're underway. Heat 3 for the Dwarf Cars. Tongues hanging out. Going full throttle down the back straightaway. Side by side. Fultz and York. And we got one already going to the infield. The 4G of Newton Seat. And Paul York leads lap number 1, and Newton gets back out on the racetrack down the back straightaway, but he's really off the pace. And now looks like he found something in there, but the car's definitely got the tongue all hanging out and panting for dear life. Help me, help me. As Paul York still leading him. Then the 22 of Justin Fultz and Rex Johnson right there in pursuit of 3rd. Top 3 cars rolling down the back straightaway. All got about 4 car lengths of Dwarf Cars in between. Paul York still leading halfway now. Paul York got the lap car right in front. Let's see what Yorkie's going to do. Yorkie down the back straightaway. Sees the lap car. Going to try to run him on the outside. Oh, man, the lap car kind of drove it right up into the line of York. Luckily, York was able to get around cleanly. With 2 laps remaining, 2 to go, Paul York got around, and so did Fultz and Johnson. York and Johnson down the back straightaway. Paul York leading. Widening out the racetrack on the top. White flag, one more trip around for Heat 3 of the Dwarf Cars. Final Dwarf Heat of the night. Paul York leading down the back straightaway. York going past the beautiful big scoreboard. York coming into 3 and out of 4. Paul York wins Heat 3, followed by the 22. Roger Moore, Rex Johnson. And then it'll go to the number 12 of Roger Moore and then Newton Seat. For your NOW600 Dwarf Cars. That was their heat race action. Hey, Ross. Hey, Zach, how you doing?